What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So the Indiana Fever ended up coming up short after 89-81 game against the Las Vegas Aces. Yo, we have to talk about some of the things that I was seeing and some of the things the family was seeing in the live stream, man. We are about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We just lost somebody. We're trying to hit 29.5, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. Honestly, I have to say, I feel like the refs stripped another game from us, man. This one could have been going down to the wire. But you had a Jackie Young who throws, sliding her body into Aaliyah Boston, and they're calling the foul on Aaliyah Boston. That one had me, man. I'm saying, yo, she's not even set. And y'all calling the foul on Aaliyah Boston, send her to the line. That was a momentum shifter. Then you had, not Aaliyah Boston, you had A'ja Wilson shooting abysmal today. All right, even she was in her interview saying, oh, I was bad. Look at this. She shot 8 for 21. She said, I'm sorry y'all had to see that, but we got the win. She was shooting awfully. Abysmal work out there. And then all of a sudden, she started getting these free throws. You sent her to the line 7 times, and then all of a sudden, now she can hit shots here and there. Like, come on, fam. We know a player can get hot shooting from the free throw line. She was shooting bad, all right? Terrible the entire game. And look at the free throw difference, man. 21 for the Aces, 9 for the Indiana Fever. That whistle came out hot in the fourth quarter. I'm like, fam, there's no way you're calling all these fouls. A'ja Wilson did a leaner, just like Sabrina did. Aaliyah Boston just standing straight up. That's a foul. They didn't even show one of the other fouls where they were trying to call it on Caitlin Clark. I'm like, dog, come on, fam. What's up with the whistle, man? Straight took the game from the audience. We could have saw a really good game, man. But no, instead, they wanted to call fouls with these hot whistles, man, these special whistles. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I can't necessarily say it was all on the refs, though. They were having a hard time just allowing the Aces to get back into it slowly but surely, dragging them along. And then, of course, yeah, I get it. The refs are sending them to the line. But at the same time, you can't put the game in the refs' hands. You have to score, all right? Now, Aaliyah Boston did a great job today. 26 points, right? She had 3 assists, 10 rebounds. She shot 12 for 19 from the floor. She was giving me great defense on A'ja Wilson, showing plenty defense on her, making her struggle, right? And then she was scoring on A'ja Wilson. She was scoring on whoever was down there in that paint, all right? She was getting to the bucket fast. I remember she had Aaliyah Nye down there one time. Ball came to her. She didn't even think. She just grabbed it, drop step, put it up. And like I stated in the last game, she had to move fast because they were going to collapse the defense on her. Y'all excuse me, my nose running and stuff. I don't feel good. But the defense was going to collapse on her, so she had to get into those motions quick. Don't wait around and allow them to collapse on you. She was doing a great job with that. Of course, I think as her career goes, she'll start realizing, okay, I got somebody in the corner. I have somebody at the wing. I know where this person is at. She'll start keeping up with everybody a little better. But, yeah, the main thing that was working for the Indiana Fever was the pick and roll. You have Aaliyah Boston in the paint. Let her go to work. If they're collapsing, throw it to the corner. There go your bucket. That was the best thing working for them. But they started running away from it. I didn't get it. And we're going to talk about Caitlin Clark a little bit, right? Now, yeah, I get it. She got a double-double, 19 points, 10 assists. She had 8 turnovers, 7 for 20 from the floor, only made 1 3 out of 10. This is not a pretty double-double, all right? I don't know what happened to her at the half court where she just kind of lost her train of thought, but she was throwing the ball to Boston, then she kind of stopped and kind of slapped it right to, I believe that was Jackie Young who got it. I can't really remember. But, yeah, man, that was a momentum shifter. Like, you was already down. You was trying to get back into it. That messed you up. And then, of course, the Jackie Young sliding into Aaliyah Boston. That was a momentum shifter, too, because the Indiana Fever were coming back, right? They were fighting. It was like 49 seconds left. They were fighting to get back into it, and then that happened. But anyway, Clark, man, I feel like when you're not making those deep threes that we love to watch, It's provocative. It gets us going. It gets the team going. When you're not hitting those, you have to go to the shots that are working. Your layups, your mid-range, you have to take more of those. I think once she became 1 for 5, I would have started just looking to maybe shoot some middies and drive downhill, get past my defender. Start doing that, get going a little bit, and then go back to the 3. I get it. Shooters shoot. You live by it, you die by it. Even Steph Curry has terrible days. I get it. But at the end of the day, you have to realize you're not having a good day shooting, so you need to figure out a different way to help the team get some buckets. Now, she's only in her second year. I believe in her third year, she'll start realizing these things and saying, okay, I don't need to chuck up 32-plus feet shots if I'm not dropping any, if I'm not hot. I need to get inside. I need to take some middies. I need to get my teammates involved, all that good stuff. She was doing a great job facilitating at the beginning. She had like 8 assists going into the second half, but then she finished with 10, fam. So, I think you have to stick to what's working, right? I feel like they kind of just ran away from what was working. That was the biggest problem, in my opinion. I felt like later in the game, they started giving up a little bit and just allowing the Aces to get whatever they wanted. But at the end of the day, man, effort, it needs to be there. I do feel like Caitlin Clark is sick, but honestly, if you get on that court, I have to judge you from your performance on the court. I can't necessarily make excuses for you. And I get it. Your legs aren't under you when you're sick or when you feel weak. But if you're not going to perform, you might want to stay off the floor, man. It's just that simple. But like I stated, this is not a pretty double-double. I would still say this is a bad game for her. I thought Boston was going to will them to the W, which I still think she could have if those whistles weren't so hot. But anyway, man, Boston looked like that player who was going to take the weight off of Caitlin Clark and just say, hey, you can have this as a bad day. I got it from here. She was turning into that player, so I love the confidence, man. Player of the game for me is Aaliyah Boston. All right? Like I stated before, man, A'ja Wilson was struggling today. Aaliyah Boston was playing great defense on her, got her frustrated, got her out of her game. She did a great job with A'ja Wilson. Had her even slapping backwards to her. had A'ja just slapping Aaliyah Boston. But, yeah, like I stated, she was out of the game, fam. Out of the game, was not shooting well until she got these 10 free throws. It's ridiculous. But anyway, she had 24 points, 2 blocks, and a steal. Her defense was still there. Obviously, had 7 rebounds. But, yeah, she got saved, man. Now, Chelsea Gray, don't tell me she's a point guard anymore, man. She is a shooting guard, all right? She's a shooting guard, pure shooting guard, 18 points right here, 4 turnovers, 2 steals, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. She shot 8 for 12 from the floor, 2 of 5 from the 3. Pure shooting guard potential, man. Shooting guard energy. All right. She had Jewel Lloyd come out here and drop 5 assists. Even Jackie Young got more assists than her. 7 assists. Come on, fam. Don't tell me she's a point guard anymore. 10 points for Jewel Lloyd. 1 steal, 5 assists, 5 of 11. Didn't shoot well from the 3. Jackie Young didn't even shoot well from the 3. So, honestly, man, like, you had them not shooting that well. They did bare minimum for the field, shooting 45% from the field. That's good. But 30 from the 3, they were struggling, fam. They were struggling. All right? They were struggling. And I really felt like this was Indiana Fever's game to win. But those refs, man, they got crazy. Aaliyah Nye, shout out to my rookie, man. Shout out to my rookie. I got to give Aaliyah Nye some love, man. 11 points, 4 of 7, 3 of 5. Beautiful work, all right? Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all felt about the game. What did you see as far as what the Indiana Fever need to improve on? What did you see the Aces do this time to help them actually get a win? Because I think this is their first win out of 3 losses. So what do you feel like they did right? What do you feel like happened in this game to help them win? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.